Hello people, this is Ryder here with a review of the Banquet Mega Meals Country Fried Chicken. So, you don't recall, we've already covered a normal banquet meal. Now, we're going mega with the mega meals. So basically, the mega meals are supposed to be more like deluxe-esque, which is why they're like $1 more than the normal meals. They're obviously supposed to be a lot more beefier and a lot more like, satisfying and such. So as you can see, it's 30 grams of protein. As we stated before, it's country fried chicken. So the contents comprise of 2 country fried white meat chicken patties with southern gravy and bacon mac and cheese. Here are some of the nutrition facts. Keep frozen new. The box of this is kind of banged up, but again, here's the side, or here's the right, here's the left. This is Best Buy November 11th, 2023. I think I got this like a month ago at this point, but again, it's kind of not in the best condition, but as you can see from here, this is what we should expect the product to look like. Again, more nutrition facts, more food information, the instructions on how to cook this. So what I'm going to have to do is slit the vent and then put it on for 4 minutes, mix it, and put it on for basically another 4 minutes, and let it sit for 2 minutes and recycle this. So before I put this in the microwave, let's take a look at the box itself. It's kind of not a solid box. At least the normal meals are solid. Alright, and for the sake of this, let's just already flatten this box out to become a tray. But yeah, so here's our country fried white meat chicken with gravy, and then here's our mac and cheese. And then here's just a bunch of ice, because again, it's been in the freezer for a month. So obviously what we need to do is take this, slit each vent like so, and put it in the microwave. So whoop-de-doo. So my mom threw away the box and just gave me this plate because she was cleaning the table and such. Because I was gonna take it out just to let it rest, and I was like, the box is gone. And she just hands me the plate with my fork, and I'm like, alright. So let's get some top view of the contents. So this is the contents cooked. So as you can see, the mac and cheese, or the bacon mac and cheese, and the chicken. Obviously, the chicken is obviously as underwhelming as you kind of would expect it to be. It's not. It looks soggy for sure. Because it's not. The texture is really soft. There's no there's definitely not gonna be a crunch to it. So I guess the first thing we should taste is this gravy. That's definitely interesting. I might have let it cool down a bit too much, but that's kind of mixed with cheese and such. I forgot to state this. The smell is really nice though. This does really have a nice smell, but here's a macaroni. So there's that. It's kind of like in between of being like chewy, but it definitely does take some time to chew it. Tastes a bit overcooked, but I'll say this is pretty solid overall. As you can see, that cheese. Ooh wee, some cheese. Yeah, like, you know, as you can see from here, it looks pretty good. Yeah. So if we were to move on with the chicken, so push this to the side and cut it up and get some of that gravy. But with this, we'll be able to see the inside texture of the chicken, which I think looks pretty good. So let's take a bite. The country fried steak, the country fried chicken, I don't know, like, it's fine, but like, it honestly tastes like lower than what I would get at school. Because again, at least at school, that outside will at least be like, there will be that like crunchy texture. This one's all soft. I think there's like a hint of honey or whatever. I don't have the box on me anymore. I didn't want to grab it out of the trash. But let's mix these in. So yeah, you can tell this is like kind of coming off. So let's have a piece of chicken with some mac and cheese. So there's that. So chomp chomp. Yeah, I think that works. Let's just have the gravy in the mac and cheese, which I'm pretty sure is just gonna be the same without the chicken. Yeah, that one definitely. I feel like, again, I forgot what the gravy was, but obviously, if I had a knife, I don't eat. I don't eat with knives. I think a spoon probably would have helped, but this definitely doesn't like getting cut. So that's definitely not. Yeah, this is not wanting to cut. So, I'm probably gonna finish the rest of this and then give off my final thoughts. All right. So this one, I'll definitely say this for sure. This one definitely does stay up to its name. It is a Mega Bowl for sure. I'm actually already reaching. I can actually already tell that like I am getting satisfied, or my stomach is satisfied. But just because, you know, I actually want to enjoy this in peace and not struggle, I'll just give my thoughts overall on this. For a Mega Bowl, not bad. Definitely the qualities are a bit better, I will say. I just think the steak being excuse me, the steak being really soggy kind of hurts it, just because with the country fried chicken, you obviously, you know, it's country fried, so you would expect the fried outsideness to actually have like that crunch. Obviously, it's nice when it does become soggy, but like I want I don't want it to be soggy all the way through. I at least want a crunch to be present of some kind. The mac and cheese is fine, and again with the taste of bacon, it works. It's just that again, I feel like it's always the top layer, obviously because that's what gets cooked the most. Top layer is kind of overcooked, but you know with mac and cheese, when you get to the bottom, I think that's the best of it. But I don't think this is as good as the Alfredo, but I'll at least say you at least feel fulfilled eating this as opposed to the Alfredo. Yes, it still has the things of like kind of, oh, I mean, it's not as watery. And like obviously the presentation isn't really as there. I mean, it is for the mac and cheese, and I guess because we didn't take a look at it initially. Here's the bacon, which I kind of wish it was more prominent, but yeah, it's barely present. But honestly, if you want to go for this meal, go for it. I think there are other Mega Bowls that I could potentially go for, but for my first like Mega Bowl, I think it's passable. It's like an 8 out of 10. But yeah, that'll have to do this review. This is Ryder, and I'll leave you people. Let me go back upstairs to eat this.